package. This is my first package I got from Tink Toys Basic at Amazon.com. Got it for really cheap, and I'm going to open it right now. And here is action figure number 1 of the 5 of series number 1 of the Spirit. He is a beautiful looking figure, and I can't wait to open him up. And here is figure number 2 of the series. It is the octopus. He's a great looking figure, and once again I can't wait to open him up. And here is action figure number 3 of the Spirit. It is Sans Serif. She's a great looking figure too. And here's action figure number 4 of the 5, Plaster of Paris. And here is my favorite one of the 5, the Thug. And here is the Spirit. I must say that the sculpt is amazing on him, from his facial expression to his jacket. And they even have the little buttons and the pockets and the buckles that go on his jacket, even to the little Converse or his Chucks on his feet. That's pretty great. The Spirit is a great storyline. If you ever get a chance to read it. It's by Will Eisner. Now his accessories it comes with is the cat, 2 closed fists, a manhole cover, and a crowbar. Now as for articulation, looks like you can take off the jacket, but I don't want to. The hat does not come off, but his head does go up, goes down and up, goes around. His arms go all the way around. He looks like he also has a bicep swivel, elbow articulation, and wrist articulation. There is no waist articulation at all, or ab crunch, but his legs do go out and back and out. He does have a thigh swivel and a knee articulation as well. Now this is a cool little feature I thought. His ankles actually have their own articulation. It's kind of rotate. Doesn't really go down or anything like that, but I thought it was cool. You can actually put his feet in different positions. But he is a great looking figure. I can't wait to display him. I already have an idea how I want to do it. So that's my review on the Spirit. And next will be another figure. And here is the octopus. The man himself, Samuel Jackson. He is a great looking figure. As you see, his hat does come off. The accessories are a nice touch. They fit him pretty well. I actually had to wiggle the guns in to get him fit, but I don't think they're coming out anytime soon. As for his accessories, as the hat, the 2 guns, he also comes with 3 pairs of hands, 2 closed fists, and 1 open hand. He also does come with a decapitated head, which is pretty funny. But he is a great looking figure from his sculpt to his jacket. He does have limited articulation. Now his head does all the way around. His arms do go up and down. They looks like they want to try to go around, but it looks like with this part it's not going anywhere. He does have a bicep swivel, elbow articulation. His wrists do rotate. He does have a thigh swivel, but as for legs, they just go around. The only thing he actually has going for him other than his legs is the knee articulation. But it's a great looking figure. I just love the little details they put into it. It fits him, and they did, in my opinion, they did a good job. I can't wait to display him along with the spirit. Now, as for articulation, as I mentioned with the legs, it doesn't do a whole lot. You have to kind of get it just right to have him stand on his own without looking silly too much. But that's my review on the octopus. And here's 3 of the 5, Sans Serif. She is a great looking figure. She comes with 2 props, with the gun and the trunk that carries Jason's golden fleece. She has a good body sculpt as well as a head sculpt. She is kind of a pain to stand on her own, but I don't know, she is a good figure to have. She does have limited articulation. She can go side to side, left and right. She does have shoulder articulation and goes out and in and around. She also does have a elbow articulation, goes up and around. She also does have wrist articulation, goes all the way around. As for her legs, they're kind of like the octopus's legs. Not really articulated at all, just kind of go all around, and kind of pain to put them back to make sure she stands right. She does have a knee articulation, no thigh swivel, and a ankle articulation. But all in all, she is a good looking figure. But like I said, she's kind of a pain to stand. But once you kind of stand her, kind of leave her. But I can see displaying her, but not a whole lot much anything else. But that's my review on the Sans Serif. And here's the 4 out of 5, Plaster of Paris. She is a great looking figure. She has a great head sculpt too, body mold. She does come with 2 props, the sword and a hand. They actually come apart. But this figure is pretty much a statue. She actually comes with a hidden prop or accessory, which is the stand. She pretty much stays in the same position. She does have articulation. She can move, but not very well. She has the head articulation. She can go side to side. She can rock a little bit, up and down. Her arms do go out and around. She also has the same articulation as Sans Serif. She does have the elbow articulation that goes all the way around and up and down. She does have the wrist movement. There is no ab crunch or thigh swivel. Her legs go up and down. That's pretty much it. There is no ankle articulation at all. But like I said, she is pretty much a statue, and that's the way she's supposed to be displayed, I guess, as a statue. But all in all, she's a good-looking figure. That's pretty much it. And here's the 5 out of 5, the Thug, one of my favorite ones. I always like this figure because he looks like a Uncle Fester from the Addams Family. I was kind of surprised when I saw that he came with another accessory of a hand, so it made me think of the Thing. But he is a great looking figure. He is really heavy, so that's why it's kind of difficult to stand. He does have limited articulation. He can go side to side, down and up. Kind of rotates, but not too much. His arms do go all the way around. He does have a elbow swivel, but no wrist articulation. He does have a kind of like a waist swivel, but not much, but he can go down and up. There is no knee articulation, but he does have a foot articulation, goes down and up and out, kind of like the spirits. He is a great looking figure. It's really heavy, but I'm enjoying this figure a lot. I can actually see him for uses for other displays other than just the spirit. That has been my review of the spirit figures that I got really cheap. I hope you guys liked them. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.